At just 19 years old, our next guest began breaking down games for high school teams around the Bay Area. And with his expertise in sports performance software, he knew he could change the way players watch and understand their performance better. Joining us now is the founder of Game Ova, Jason Brown. Jason, thanks so much for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Did we break that down pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
Now, I know you are the expert at this. So first and foremost, how did you get started on this journey of Game Ova?
Yeah, so I started Game Ova. I was actually an athlete. So I grew up here in Oakland, played basketball. I was one of the undersized dudes, so I was kind of on the border. And once I stopped playing, I got more into the analytics part of the game, the data, how to break it down, and learned some software programs to help me do that. And then I just turned into a business, pretty much.
Turned into a businessman after that.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to the game, you said that you played the game, basketball. We know you played basketball. So when it comes to analytics and numbers, I also used to work in sports, so I know how crucial numbers are. But for you, why did you see that that was maybe an area you could help athletes in?
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking about my own perspective. Like, I was an athlete, I got cut from my high school team. And I think because I didn't really know my strengths, my limitations, my tendencies, and especially right now where data is kind of king, you know, I think that's just a real competitive advantage for all the athletes that are kind of on that border, like I was. So
when it came to creating Game Ova, let's take it a couple of steps back. So you yourself were an athlete. You realized that there was something that was missing in this industry, and you created your business. What kind of services do you offer, and what was really the motivation behind it? Yeah, so we provide a data analysis service for athletes, a personalized one. And so that's really like building a relationship with the athlete. So we give them video reports, stats reports, data models that fit their game. You know, we work one-on-one with the athlete. That's our big goal, to really revolutionize how they use their data. And when it comes to that specific data and some of the things that you offer these athletes, how have you seen it maybe affect their game in a positive way? Yeah, I'll give you a good example. This past weekend, we were just in Anaheim with a team. One of our players, Sam Shaverin on Lake Show, he had a good weekend from studying film. He came by the hotel room, watched film with us, went out that night, had a good game. So just to be able to see the players use all the insight we give them, and then go out and perform on that level, that's why we do what we do. So Jason, walk me through it from the beginning to an end. If you're dealing with an athlete and the services that you provide, what's the first thing that you do when you sit down with them? Yeah, so first thing, we got to know who they are, what their game is like, what are some of the things they want to focus on. And so that way we can kind of tailor our service to meet their needs. From then on, we got to collect the data, analyze it, visualize it for them, and then feed it back to them in a way that they're going to understand. So kind of turning that data language into an athlete's language. Oh, okay, so taking the data, the numbers, and then turning it into maybe something an athlete can really understand and apply to their game. That's mainly the mission behind Game Ova. Exactly. Wonderful. And for you starting this at just 19 years old, I mean, you're still young now, but to be a teenager and start your business, what was that like? Yeah, it was a little scary, kind of fun, you know, being a young dude. It's like, that's what you want to do, you know, kind of live life on the edge a little bit. But it was really around the COVID time when I just decided to explore the business route, especially because we just had so much time on our hands. You know, and just kind of doing it freelance the years before, I saw the impact that I could make, and so decided to turn it into a business, really. So you started off young at 19, and you were like, I think that this can make an impact in the business. How have you seen yourself grow, both personally and professionally, since you first started Game Ova? Yeah, I think the name Game Ova, the name Jason Brown has kind of been spreading throughout at least the grassroots or the amateur sports basketball level. Game Ova itself has been growing just in terms of the number of athletes we've been able to support, our staff. We have a great staff right now. Ozzy, our projects manager, I could shout everyone out, but the staff is really strong, so we're just trying to really grow in that way with our marketing efforts and everything we got to grow. Jason Brown has been growing. I graduated college recently from USF. Congrats, that's a big deal. Thank you. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, so graduated USF in December, degree in business management. So that just kind of helped me get to that next level, too. So I'm now kind of moving on to the adult phase. You're in that adult phase now. Listen, welcome to the adult club. There's good and bad to it, but you're on the right path, especially with your own business. And if you were pitching this to other people, or you want other athletes maybe around the Bay Area in general to know what it is that you do, who is the perfect client for you, or athlete for you? Our perfect client
is the high school athlete who wants to get better at basketball, who wants to go to the next level, who values the analytics, the film, overall just wants to bring out their best performance. Yeah.
So really you're kind of tailoring this mainly to high school students, but can other people, college athletes, professional athletes also benefit from the services that you provide?
Yeah, definitely. We work with college athletes, we've worked with agencies, we've worked with one pro guy so far. High school is really like the area we see most for development, but college, we're open to everybody. We want to get to that level, work with every athlete. That's the main goal. Every sport.
Wonderful.
That's the goal.
That's awesome. And also, you are also using your skills to teach others, because you're not just a businessman with Game Ova and helping with stats and helping athletes reach that next level, but you're also teaching students how to do the same thing as well. Tell me a little bit about that.
Right. Yep. So I'm an instructor right now with an organization in Oakland, Team Inc.
We had them on the show actually before.
Yes. So right now I'm currently developing curriculum for them, leading their instruction in our program, really around a sports performance program that teaches students how to collect data, analyze it, visualize it, pretty much what we do at Game Ova, but in a practical manner so that they can use that to grow in their own way in that pathway.
And how does learning that software and understanding how to do those things really help you accomplish everything you're trying to accomplish at Game Ova?
Yeah, it's great for me because I got to teach, but at the same time, I'm still a student. So as much of a teacher I am, I'm a student at all times, trying to just learn all the nuances and different ways to teach. It's one thing to learn it for yourself, be able to apply it, but it's different when you got to teach 20 students how to do it too. So it just opens up my perspective to be able to accommodate other people's mindsets too.
That's wonderful. So it's opened up your mindset, being able to teach others, but what has teaching other students also done for you?
I think it's taught me it's something I like to do. Yeah, I like to just spread knowledge, and to me, that's everything, just to be able to give back to the community, especially the community that helped raise me, get me to where I'm at. So I feel like I always got to reach back and lift somebody else up as I'm climbing myself. So just kind of show me like I have that teacher's spirit as well a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying that, but I can see myself being a teacher too one day.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Just listen, anytime you can spread knowledge and give it to others, I think that's a beautiful thing.
Right.
So, thank you so much, Jason, for joining us here on Live in the Bay. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course.